Farc proclaimed as a Marxist-Leninist revolutionary guerrilla, established in Colombia and its frontiers. It's a peasant army that represents the rural poor in a struggle against Colombia's wealthiest classes and the opposition of the United States influence in Colombia. Their objective is to promote the development of a communist society that means a dictatorship of the proletariat. The Farc is the most antique and numerous guerrillas in Latin America. Founded after the attack Colombia's army carried out in 1964 against one of the communities created by the communist armed groups at the end of the epoch of violence in 1948. They are led by a secretariat of 7 members, which were under the command of Pedro Antonio Marin alias Manuel Marulanda until his death on March 2008. Later on, it was commanded by Guillermo León Sáenz alias Alfonso Cano till his death on November 4, 2011. On November 15, the organization named a new leader called Timoshenko. Farc are present and show their influence in 24 of the 32 departments of Colombia, especially in Putumayo, Tolima, Nariño, Cauca, and Valle del Cauca. According to Colombia's army, at the time they are 18,000. Half of them are armed combatants and the rest are in charge of intelligence of logistical support established in cities and towns. Their actions include drug trafficking, guerrillas warfare and terrorist techniques, implementation of landmines, the killing of civilians, government officials, and police, kidnapping for ransom, bombings and unconventional weapons, acts that have caused the forced displacement of civilians. The main source of income for the Farc is drug trafficking that represents the 78% of its resources, gaining $1 billion a year for drug sales. Exceptions mean the Farc $600 million, and also charging ransom for kidnapping and cattle roasting provide them high gaining. A kidnapper of the Farc is chained for several hours a day and monitored by a guerrilla, with orders to assassinate him or her in the case of a military rescue. Kidnapping in recent years has been growing a lot, without respect for age, gender, culture, religion, or nationality. Kidnapping in Colombia has reached in the last 12 years an average of 1910 people annually, to the point that in 1999, 2000, and 2001, more than 3,000 people were kidnapped. However, after the increase in the year of 2001 was achieved in reducing crime by 18%, with 665 cases less than in the previous year, thanks to the research activity and prevention campaigns. One of the most important cases of kidnapping was Ingrid Betancourt, which was one of the presidential candidates in 2002. She decided to travel to a dangerous zone so she can have peace talks with the revolutionary armies, but she got kidnapped by the Farc for 6 years and 4 months until the government made an agreement with them.